An all too familiar feeling. Hi everyone, it's Chris here. I've nominated to do any of the game reviews for any losses that we have this season, so hopefully you won't be hearing or seeing too much from me. Another tough loss in Buffalo. Started the season where the last one ended, a bit like last year with starting with a loss in Kansas City. A game that we looked to be in control of multiple times, and a game that we let get away from us multiple times. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. I think the negatives are there for everyone to see. Poor game management, a terrible stroke of luck with the tipped pass in the end zone that ends up with the hands of a Bills player on fourth down with the game on the line, essentially, followed by us fumbling with admittedly a good play by Ed Oliver, but poor ball protection from Derrick Henry. And we can forgive him any mistakes that he's made, because he's done amazing things in that game and amazing things for the Ravens since he's been with us. Yeah, from there, came down to it. Defense couldn't make a stop, and some pretty questionable decisions made when the game was on the line in terms of clock management and in terms of giving the Bills another chance to win the game. Personally, I would have just trusted Lamar and the guys to go for it on fourth down and leave the Bills with a short field, and if they scored, then we would have more time on the clock than we had by them ultimately running all the way down the field and killing the game with the final kick. It's one game, and it's better to lose that than lose that game in January, but we've done that all too many times in this current era of Baltimore Ravens football, and hopefully we'll bounce back. There's lots to be excited about. The offense looked amazing, and that's without two major contributors in the way of Pat Ricard and Isaiah Likely. So looking forward to having them back in the team. And I think the defense will bounce back massively. They had played together really for the first time as a unit, and that's with quite a few new players in there. Chidobe Awuzie, who I thought played really, really well. Jair Alexander came in as well. Malachi Starks, Mike Green, Jenkins. I think there's a lot to be improved upon, but that's ultimately the risk that we take when we don't play starters or starting units as a collective in pre-season, and we need to just move on from it. Talking about moving on from it, it's on to the Cleveland Browns, and thankfully it's on to our first meet-up of the season. We're going to be meeting at the Raven Pub in Glasgow from 4 p.m. this Sunday coming the 14th. There's going to be loads of people coming down. We've got loads of the Scottish Ravens coming down, along with some content creators in the form of some Scotland-based and UK-based podcasters, other content creators, and some Scotland-based American football and flag football teams hopefully coming along too. The Raven have revamped the whole downstairs area. They've now got a massive TV on the wall, and we're going to be showing the game down there. It's going to be a really good one. We hope you can come along. As always, bring as many friends and family as you want. Any fans of the game, even if somebody just wants to come along and have a beer on a Sunday evening, they're more than welcome. We hope to see you all there. And hopefully you won't be seeing me again soon for another game review. Bye.